Hello, das ist Jäger, and Merry Christmas to everyone watching this video. This is the Christmas video for World of Tanks. Kind of an update on a couple of things. First of all, over Christmas I will not be able to upload much or any in the way of content as I will be visiting family. Also, we've got some new games. Well, I've got some new games and I'm going to be making them and showing them to you. Got a fair few, I'm not going to say what, keep the surprise there. Okay, and for World of Tanks, quick update. I bought this a couple of days ago because there was a little dispute amongst a friend and he thought it was a good idea to mock the little tractor. Even though, yes, it's a tier 1, it's not very effective in some areas, but it works in others. And I said it was my personal preference and it was better than the MS1. So, argument well, it hasn't been sorted yet, but I'm certain someday I might be able to finish this argument. Whether or not I use this tank depends on what happens. For the Crusader, because the change is that it's blown up, never going to be able to use it again. Now, Crusader tank, we are very close indeed to getting the Cromwell, and I'm very much looking forward to using it. So, without further ado, let's get into battle. See what kind of place I'm at. I am reasonably tiered. I don't think I could do much help, but I can give it a shot. See you in game. Oh crap, all the stucks. And we're in. Yeah. Well, this is going to be an interesting few minutes. The likelihood of my survival is kind of low, but let's face it, this is a Crusader. It's not a slugger, it's a scouter. I'm sure there are people out there who've been able to be effective with this tank. And in actual fact, I've been quite effective with this tank already, which is why I probably will keep it. Probably will. Definitely a good tank for engagements such as taking out... I've taken out a KV-1S. I mean, I'm not going to do the, oh yeah, my tank's amazing because I've done this. It was more of a vulture kill, I will agree with you. But to be able to pierce the side of a KV-1S is kind of one of those things which is rare. Okay, let's not go piss off a bunch of guys over there. Let's stay back. Hang on, let's see if I can get a pot shot. Ah, no. Take cover. SU-85B, I might be able to do something against that. Whether or not he'll be around or not before I get there is another story entirely. Ah, KV-3 just knocked out one of our guys. We've taken 2 to their 1, and the KV-1 has just killed off that bad tank, but I'm going to let the black... Aha. Little tip. Never go out there without, first of all, letting your friends figure out what's over there for you. So at the moment, I'm just waddling around mine on my own. Try and see if we can go and do some effective fighting. 1 medium and 1 heavy is currently fighting there. Sorry mate, got in your way for a second. I will promptly move. My tank's got a low silhouette, so thankfully in some areas I might survive a little longer than others. Right, let's try and see if we can knock out this Crusader tank. Got a Panther over there, but if I get this right, I might.
Let them taste.
Okay, so Panther tank just taking a shot. Let's see if I can get a... Nope, nothing there. Not doing too bad. We're probably not going to get a kill unless I can luckily vulture something. At the moment, this tank is not what I would call an effective shooter. Ah!
They fight like cockroaches.
He's locked onto me and he knows it.
To bits. Blow him to bits.
That's it. Show the rear, show the rear.
Like cockroaches. To bits. Blow him to bits.
Oh, back at the turret, back at the turret.
It's almost like paper. Fire will take them with us. To bits. Blow him to bits.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Scheiße. We're taking damage.
Ah, he took my kill beforehand. Oh well. I duked it out with a Panther, so I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, this is the kind of style that the Crusader, in my opinion, works best at. It can't for the life of it duke it out properly, like say the Tiger or the Black Prince or even the Comet, but At least this tank does something which it can be a nice pain in the ass for someone, and it can do what I've just done, which is basically whittle someone's health down for some other bigger tanks to get the last shot. Whether or not we can get the last kill in the game, I doubt it, but this guy is certainly going to lose his life soon, either at my hand or by someone else's. Either way, he's gone for Shao.
They can't break the frontal armor. They are scratching your
Absolutely.
paint job helmet.
Nah, almost.
They are
Nah.
scratching your paint job helmet.
Good game. So, that was a pointless game for my tank. Got nothing. We won, but we didn't... Oh, we did! Well, that's something. How much do we have in total? Ah! Ha ha! Mother of all ironies. If I had got a kill, I would have definitely got some... Definitely would have got the Cromwell by now, but it's one of those things. Shame, because, you know, I wanted that tank, and I probably, after recording, will get the Cromwell, so... Cromwell! Let's go on to the Tiger tank now, because, let's face it, I love that tank. She's such a beaut. I adore her. I might have said in the past that the Tiger isn't such a good tank, but that was before I learnt how to use her effectively. Oh yeah, see you in game. And we are back. But yeah, as I was saying, the Tiger tank I originally used to... I would say... I used to not have as much of a love for it for a while, because it was a very difficult tank to learn to master, basically. So... slowly, I mean, I'm not saying I'm the master of it now, and I would be the first to admit it, but at least I know roughly what I need to do. So the video that of which I can't remember his exact name, but he said, the Tiger will teach you how to play as a heavy, because if you make any mistakes with a Tiger, you will fail, and I will happily say that is true. Because if at all you think that because you're a tier 7 and you've got lots of armor, and that you can do that kind of damage to a baby tank, look at that, Crusader can ding me. Crusader can do that amount of damage to me. So, it goes without saying that you do not screw about with this tank. I mean, yes, I've only lost, like, maybe a few... you know, you might lose a couple of hit points, but it's still quite an... You know, it could mean the difference between a victory or a death. Hang on, let's see if we can get this Americana. Ricochet off that one. I don't like the fact that most of my team have just decided to abandon the cause and flee for their lives. This American's going to blow up probably before I get a shot in. Oh, no. Oh, told you. Just before I get the shot, some bugger kills him. Oh well. Hello, is that T-43 exposed to shell fire? Nope. He is, however, raining black hell over... well, Russian hell. Okay, KV-3 versus the 3... yeah, I think he'll be alright. I'm going to go against this M6, even though its gun may perhaps be stronger than mine. I've got a Black Prince to support me, so this should be interesting. We've got a T-49 and an M6 to support, but I'm going for the T-49. Somehow that didn't do anything to him. Hello. Bob! I love it when you're sneaking up on someone and then they just slowly turn the tire around. You kind of just want to go, hello there. Bang! Right, this is probably going to... right, back up. I'm exposed and open, so I wouldn't be surprised. Let's move up.
It's like being on the shooting range.
Right, committed to the shot. I'm going to turn right. Take a pot shot at that T-50. Come on. Yeah, Hummel's going to have a pep at me, so let's move before we get into more cover. The likelihood of me hitting is low, but nope. Let's get to cover before we do anything. Never be greedy. If there's one thing I've learned in this game, never be greedy. I mean, you can go for it if you know you've got a chance of survival, but if their artillery is still up, or you just don't know, then don't go for it. Back out. You know, people might get you killed. You might see that you were alright, you didn't need to back out, but I'd rather know that I could have done it and survived than to not do it and then think, oh shit, I'm surrounded by 3 enemy tanks. Well, there goes my tank. So, if we can get this Russian to back up a bit. Oh, nearly. I reckon about one more shot will do, and he's probably going to die before I reload. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah! Damn you, crew! You are a pitiful excuse for the fatherland. Come on. Yes! Ha ha! That's a kill for the win. Okay, we've got Hummel. Mr. Hummel. Stand still, please. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh shit, we're going to be attacked from the flank. Right. It would appear that our foe is currently engaging. Good play by the enemy team. I would kind of do that if I knew I could succeed. The Crusader has just taken a nasty hit. So what I'm going to do is there's a heavy and artillery engaging them, and I think the thing's just gone knocked out, but I will move into a better position. Our team is currently rushing back to their base. The Crusader is fancying his chances at knocking out their artillery. We've just knocked out their medium, so I think the last tank is an IS. Yes, it is. Hello, Mr. Hummel. Mr. Hummel. Dun, dun, dun. Mr. Hummel, give me a...
See? They fight like cockroaches.
Come on. Come on. Ah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that was my kill. That was my kill. I am jealous. Anyway, good game. So, that was another successful battle, because now I finally realised how to play as a heavy. And would you look at that? Look at that experience. I admittedly, it's ×3, but who gives a shit? I got that experience. Yay. Let's have a little look at the detailed report. I didn't get any awards, did I? Does it show? Ah, there we go. The VK, who had got only 2 kills, got the most experience somehow. I, who was slightly better than usual, most of them, he got the least. Who was the one? Oh, I think he had like the 2% health left. He was the one who had the 7 hit points, but, you know, fair dues, fair dues. So, that's about it, really. I suppose I could have one more battle as the Crusader, because then at least I know I'll be able to have the thing. But I'll give you a quick update as to what's happening with the Tiger. Because at one point I said I was going to try for... No, that's the British tech tree. I was going to try for the VK302DB. Now, this I still want to do, but... how do I put it? The VK63061H, as you can see, is about 11,000 research points into the project already. Yes, it's not as much as the VK, as the Tiger, but what I was going to do was I was going to kind of go a little bit further ahead, and I was going to get the Tiger 2. So I was going to devote whatever kind of research points I had from this, plus the convert experience, which gives me a total of 31,000! Ah, that's amazing. I love this game. It's so cool. This will allow me to combine whatever kind of research points I want into something that can make the Tiger. Now, I'm going to keep playing the Tiger 2, and then what I was going to do was, if there's any remaining left over, because I'm not just going to rely totally on the research points, I'm going to try and get as much of it done as possible. This could mean that I could put whatever other research points that I use on the VK and start using the VK a little bit more often, so that way I can research the VK32DB and therefore by research the Panther tank. So I'm going quite German at the moment. It's going quite Germany at the moment. Still going to research and do with Russian gear, but I'm still kind of putting that on hold. That's a lot cheaper than it used to be. That is a lot cheaper than it used to be. I think it's either a discounted time, or that's just amazing. I like that. Very tempting to get that, actually, because in case it kind of goes back up, but then I've got a T-3485 with nothing on it, so nothing. Not going to do it. So, yeah, the Tiger is going to become the Tiger 2, and hey, we can research something on this guy. It's amazing. What do you want to... I would assume repairing would be better, because then that way you can... If we have 3 people on repairs, that will allow us to do... And also, it comes into effect as soon as you buy it. So, yeah, hélas deux. And how long will it take for him? I wonder. Ooh, where is it? It shows how much... It should show how much you've got. Ah, there we go. 3,000 experience required, and it's got 6 battles left, so approximately that. That's quite cool. Let's go Crusader. 90% as well. Good job, lads. Good job. I say. Jolly good job. What? Okay. Well, I just need to live through this battle, and I think we'll get there. See you after. See you in the game. Well, we're in game now. Here, I'm kind of tiered low at the moment, so we're up against tier 7. It's not a big deal, but the Panther Man who compensates for something, I wonder what it is. I'm going to kind of play it scouty, snipery. I'm not going to go thrusting into the battle. I'm going to kind of wait back with an T-34 and... Oh, there's an A-20. Oh, the VK-2801 just ripped through that A-20. Did a stupid maneuver. I wouldn't have just rammed into him, though I would have taken a pot shot because the VK does get something of a, I think, 76mm gun or even an 88. I can't remember exactly, but it's got a powerful gun. That's why it's like the highest tiered scout vehicle. KV-13 making a move. It's a tier 7. Which one is that? That's the... Yeah, that's that one. Okay, fair enough. So that's one of the tier 7s. I've not even heard of half this tank, and I'm breaking my own rule again. Jesus Christ. Back up. Let the heavy boys go first. Now, if you ever hear me say that, it's because I have a rule, and unfortunately, most of the time, I forget to follow it. My rule is, don't be the first one out. I know it's stupid because it kind of gives the sign that you're a coward and that you don't want to fight, but it's also because that bugger won't spot you first. He'll spot someone else, take a shot, then you move in, bang. I kind of wish that's what I did, but I think all I could do is perhaps like 50%. If we knock his shreds. Okay, fair enough. I can't do it. That would be amazing if I did that amount of damage with the Crusader. I'm like, whoa! Never fear, the Crusader is here. Right, so there's a fair amount of tier 6s and tier 7s in this vicinity, and there is not enough armor to counteract that. So I am going to take cover. The AMX-12 is taking on the KV. I'd like to see how this goes. Right, I'm going to currently take cover and... Oh, hello. I'd so laugh if I could actually get this kill.
Let them taste fear.
Okay, so he's just taken out that. The KV-3 is there. We got a baby Crusader. I'll try and take him on. I could totally take him on, I think. Ah! Sorry, mate, get in your way. I'm going to duck and weave and dodge and hide. Should say. Ooh, that IS is taking the piss and some. I'd so laugh if he died. Nope, he doesn't. Nope, you're fine. Got a... Oh, but the IS did a crazy move. And my gunner can't aim for shit. Can I do anything to that IS? I doubt it, but let's see if we can get the ammunition.
They can't break the frontal armor.
He's probably spotted me in a second. Yay! 62 damage! Yeah! Like, I'm so amazing. Right, there's the VK. Oh, heavy. Oh, no, he just got blown.
They can't break the frontal armor.
See if we can get the underside of this tank. There's not even a chance I'll be Oh, shit. He's probably looking at me right now. Ooh, I say. We've got a Tiger. We have Storg. Back up a bit, so they don't have as much of a silhouette to shoot at me, but they're probably looking at me right now. I'm going to take a bit more cover. I'm going to kind of do that and angle my tank so the least amount of exposure. So we're currently winning on that side, which is quite good, but unfortunately there isn't any... there isn't anyone else on my side to be able to effectively fight. I'm still quite exposed to the T-34, but I'm hoping they've spotted someone else, because my tank can't do anything. Once the Tiger and the T-29 and the Storg do something, I probably will start moving up against the thing. I'll do a suicide charge. Right, there's the Stug. It's retreating. It's backing up. Pot shot. Yeah. Ooh, that was a
Let
good
them
shot.
taste fear.
Ooh,
Hammer
nearly.
them.
Nearly. I nearly got him as well. But whatever I do, I'm just hoping if as long as I survive, I'm fine. Generally, the consensus is if you live longer, you might get more points.
They are scratching your paint
See if
job,
I can get a
Herbert.
shot in his turret. Oh, that shot ricocheted. Yeah! Got his cupola.
They
Ooh.
are scratching your paint job, Herbert.
Ah, I can't even penetrate his living. That's quite a disappointment. Okay, there's a heavy tank down there. I'm currently worried about the Dicker Maxes out there, because there's two, and they are really nasty. You're a brave man, Black Prince. We've got a KV-3.
Fire will take them with
He's
us.
probably aiming at me. Yeah, he is. Oh no, he's not. He's aiming at he's aiming at the other guy. In the engine. In the engine. Ooh, that is a brave man.
They are scratching your paint job, Herbert.
Ooh, nearly.
Fuck you.
Yes! Oh yeah! That was a good kill. Vultured, I agree, but that was a kill nonetheless. I am happy with that. I will take a KV-3. Yeah, the game's up for these guys. There's only 3 tanks. Got T-34, Tiger, and a Dicker Max. Dicker Max just got blown, and the Tiger's getting ripped of shit. Jump! I'm going to try and see if we can close the distance. Kind of like Call of Duty 2. You know that if you've ever played Call of Duty 2, you'll all remember that level where you're charging in the Crusaders versus the Panzer 3s or 4s. And it's like, the likelihood of your survival on Veteran was quite low. As is my likelihood of survival, because there's a Tiger tank probably aiming his gun right at me. As I'm the first on scene. And there's the T-34. I will take a pot shot at him first. Oh, that was kind of what I thought I was going to get.
Crack him open. His armor is like paper.
Okay, hide. He's kind of being surrounded now. Everyone's having a look at him. He's looking at me. Oh, just dodged a shot. Let's go up again. He's reloading. Still aiming at me. Back out. He's gonna want to go for me. Good game. He was gonna try. He was obviously what he was doing was he realised he was going to be killed. So the least he wanted to do was at least take me with him because 2 shots from me and I'm gone. And there you go. I've damaged a Stug. Ooh, I did some proper damage to him. I damaged that guy's cupola. I got him. I blew his tank up, and I got 918 points, which means, ladies and gentlemen, I have unlocked the Cromwell. Da 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 da. And my Crusader has become elite. So without further ado, let's buy the Cromwell. And the crowd goes wild. And that's why you always. So after all this time, spending so much money and credits, now I have that. The Cromwell. Yeah. Is there anything I can use to research this thing with? Oh, hello, what's this? I get a 6-pounder L50, which does more damage. Ba-ba-da-ba. Nothing can be researched. Wow, that's kind of surprising. We got a T3, but no, we got the Cromwell now, and I'm happy. It's a tier 6. Quite poor armor. Not bad turret, but this is the first turret, so do forgive. We've got a very interesting exhaust system. And yeah, this is the famous Cromwell. Very flat armor, unfortunately, and it's got 5 crew members. Jeez, that's a lot. Oh well. So yes, this was the prime British tank of the Second World War. Quite famous. Kind of shit. I wouldn't say it was shit, but its flat armor and its high speed meant that this tank was mostly for flanking operations and praying to God that the enemy don't shoot at you before you shoot at them. So it's going to the depot. Yeah, sell that. Modules. Oh, that's amazing. Sell loads of stuff that doesn't cost anything. Damn. Well, at least I get that. Signal flags. Eesh. Scary times they were. So yes, this is the very much stock and very much basic tank, but I shall upgrade it, I will work on it, I will make it a beauty, and I will do whatever I can to make sure that this tank is a successful addition to my garage. So, that's that video. Merry Christmas to all viewers. Thank you very much for viewing this video. I do hope that my tactics, my explanations, other stuff like that, was good for you. If you would like to subscribe, thank you ever so much for doing so. And if you would like to rate my videos, that would be also cool. I have other stuff and content on the way. I've recently got some new games. So, yeah, thumbs up on them. And, of course, as always, if you could have any spare tactics, if you have any tactics that if you've learnt from anything, if you're a Cromwell player and he's like, yo, you're a good player, but if you've got the Cromwell, you've got to do this rather than what I would think to do. So always, if you have any kind of input, feel free to put it into the channel. And as always, this is Crab Hunter signing out. Merry Christmas to all of you.